जय श्री राम बाबा जी।
जय श्री राम बाबा जी। जय श्री
सामीयं गर्वामहे तेजस्विनामवीतमस्तु मा विश्वशः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। Putra, can all of you join? We'll start. Okay. No problem. Apna. Nishi, do me a favor, bachche. Take science Sachatra from there and the palaki. Here. Right. Yeah, there's a whole book. You can take a Hindi version. I'm very weak in English. So yeah, I want you to take that and need a help from you there. What a tea, Raja. Sai mera bachcha sai. Very wonderful tea. Yeah, yeah.
राम। जय श्री राम बाबा जी।
Oh, Dakshu. Dakshu, Jai Sai Ram Chapo. Jai Sai Ram Dakshu. Dakshu, you're looking very sweet, Raja. Can I eat the right side? Because Ishwar texted me. Ishwar said, Dakshu, why you're not eating Dakshu? Gobbly that side. Sai Ram, Sai. Do me a favor. Close your eyes and ask him to give us something which is good for all of us and the universe, the direction you want us to do. Open with that faith. Yeah. बाबा को है बेटे, हैं चंदन बेटे, बाबा को सिंदूर लगाएगा। तू कुछ भी कर सकता राजा, तू कुछ भी कर सकता है। तो दिस इज ब्यूटीफुल राजा। भजन अनेकों हैं, परंतु विशेषकर ये भजन क्यों औरंगाबाद ने चुना? क्या ये बाबा द्वारा ही संचित विचित्र अनुरूपता नहीं है? और क्या ये हेमंत पंत के पिछले दिन अखंड राम नाम स्मरण के संकल्प को प्रोत्साहन देना नहीं है? सभी संतों का इस संबंध में एक ही मत है कि सभी राम नाम के जाप को प्रभावकारी तथा भक्तों की इच्छा पूर्ति और सभी कष्टों से छुटकारा पाने वाले के लिए एक अबोध उपाय बतलाते हैं। Now, what does it mean, Raja? You know, this is the chapter I'll tell you, so you can always go back and read in English also, but in any other language. So it is chapter 18 and 19. And on the paragraph which I'm reading, Baba to encourage towards good thoughts is what he meant. Now, we have to, you know, fortunately, before I read the next part of it, so I'll let you read what was being chanting out, right, loud and clear, so that you know where this coming from. Deepak ji, I know you're very efficient, Putra. गुरु कृपा अनजन पायो मेरे भाई, राम बिना कुछ मानत नाही। अंदर रामा बाहर रामा, सपने में देखत सीता रामा। जागत रामा सोवत रामा, जहां देखो वही पूरन कामा। एक जनार्दनी अनुभवनी का, जहां देखे वहां राम सरीका। Now, then Baba said, why was this, particular chanting taken? What was it? But there were two reasons here. One of the reasons was that it was very soothing, calm, realistical to go by, but it was also one of the Baba's Bhakta who was thinking of it, Heman Panji. So he fulfilled his indirectly that this is what you were thinking of, here it is. Now, what is the other significance of Ram? What is Ram Ram? What is Ram Nam? Nama, Rama, Nama. What is it? Who will tell me? Who's going to tell me? Senthil will tell me today.
It means peace. I don't know.
No, don't worry, beloved. There's nothing right and wrong. So don't even think of it. Whatever your heart see, you may be good at something. I may not be that. So don't worry about it. If we don't talk to each other, I will not be able to learn how to make good smoothie. Right? So let's have that part of understanding here. Right. Peace. What else? Raghu.
Purity.
Look at Ram is talking about pure Raghu, Raghav, pure. Look at that. Wow, better. So the name Ram Nama is very, very, very simple. Very, very simple. When I don't know all of you will remember or not. In our younger days, we used to have one beautiful thing that everybody would tell each other Ram Ram. Very straight. Everybody will call Ram Ram. What is the significance of Ram Ram, Raja? Chanting twice, calling everybody with Ram Ram. What does it signify? Rakesh ji. Right. What else? Why 2 times? Why not 1 time? Why not 3 times? Why not 5 times? Bete, hello, excuse me. Aajo bete.
I have heard about this. 2 times saying Ram Ram. They say if
everybody is God in Artham.
when we say 1 Ram, it's 54 times. It covers something, and then second time is 54 against 108.
Right. Oh, tomato cutter is smart, eh? So this is right. Wherever you have heard is the right thing. So twice saying Ram Ram, you cover a circle of. It is always, see guys, whenever you have a curiosity, there's everything available for reading, listening, YouTube, Google. There's everything is there. It is you who has to come up. Are you Rama? Is it so cold, huh? Nahin.
Ignas visiting us.
Hi.
Hi.
Jai Sai Ram.
Jai Ram. Give her. Rama Nama means 108 times Vanamala. Now, what is that beautiful thing? Remember, Mera Bachcha. It is, I always encourage all of you for one simple thing. And I always want, whenever you have time and you have questions, please try to search yourself. You can search Google, you can search YouTube, but don't get into deep. Just abstract what is good for you and don't start making any khichdi out of that. Because certain things are not the similar in certain channels or certain explanations are not the same. So I've seen most people just getting into wrapping up and moving forward. No. Take it, we'll discuss it and then make sure it is right and then you go forward. Like right now, one thing is very prominent in the world today is a lot of people in a higher hierarchy are advertising saying, we teach you Kundalini Yoga. Realistically, there is no master in the world today who can teach you Kundalini Yoga. There used to be one, huh?
They are teaching online.
So this is a foolishness, cannot be done. There used to be a very famous what do you call Swami Tirumala Krishnamurti. He was one of the yogic practitioners who had the caliber to teach you Kundalini. I'm talking about way back. He's not there. He's left his body. So why I want to make you aware is that just understand that it is not a simple state thing that somebody can say, I can teach you Kundalini yoga. It's Shakti Raja. It is Mahashakti Avatar. And it is the whole spiral aspect covered, aligned, which gets to this. It's not state. There are 4 different methods we'll discuss gradually that you can go towards your journey forward. I just wanted to make sure that I'm hearing a lot of things, people talking about getting, learning yoga, Kundalini yoga, pay this much money, and it's not going to happen. You will never achieve in your lifetime. Never.
So is that the goal? To raise your Kundalini?
So what happens is Kundalini is the chakra system when you go to Sastra. That is part of this. But it doesn't have to be that way only. It is one of the most toughest part to take that. There are 4 different yatras to get into it. Bhakti yoga is one of them. Kundalini yoga, Bhakti yoga, Karma yoga, they're all part of it.
So it's not like you have to do all of them.
No,
Yeah, you can
anyone.
do one.
Anyone. Kundalini is the top
Right.
because it is, you are just focusing, you're just working on one thing, right? Just working on that alignment. But becomes the high part, toughest part of it to get into this because you're only working chakra by chakra by chakra to chakra. Whereas in Bhakti yoga, when you are into Bhakti, you automatically things get corrected for you. As you get into deeper, so what happens is you have to have a discipline first of all. What does the discipline mean? The discipline says that I got to be like, this is my time, this is my place, this is my thing. One place, one time, one mantra is the basic initiation to start anything, right? What happens from there on? Then you start to go forward in different part of journey. So before we go any further, first is that you are not running after where money is involved. Nobody can teach you that. It takes a lifetime to learn all these things. Full life is also short to learn that. You have to really get away from things. Simple way, walk a simple path. We are in a Kali Yuga where things are not going to turn around. Like you're not able to leave your need and greed right away. Forget it. Till you are able to come out of your own attachments and greed, you are asking somebody supreme to make me Kundalini yoga. How the heck is it possible? You're talking about the universal. See, a basic element of our brain is Manas brain, right? Now, Manas is all about desires. Manas is all about desire. At this much, it controls the maximum. So leaving that, you go to Ahankara. So there is different levels to proceed. Before we go there, I just wanted to let you guys know, please work on yourself. Don't run from pillar to post. That is why it used to be Shedana Shastras. These are not sellable things. These are bhakti things. This is by your practice. This is by your surrender. This is by your Guru's kripa, which goes forward. It is not just a ticket and teva. So just be careful on that, and let's go to the next aspect of it. Ninda Sambandhi Upadesh. Now, what is Ninda? Backbiting. Talking about others for no reason. उपदेश देने के लिए किसी विशेष समय या स्थान की प्रतीक्षा ना कर बाबा यथाशोक के शरीर पर स्वतंत्रता पूर्वक उपदेश दिया करते थे. एक बार एक भक्त ने बाबा की अनुपस्थिति में दूसरे लोगों के सम्मुख किसी की निंदा की, गुणों की अपेक्षा कर उसे अपने भाई को दोषारोपण इतने बुरे कटु वचन किए कि सुनने वाला भी उसके प्रति घृणा करने लगा. Now what is, let's get to the gist of things, right? The gist of things is that we take our time of talking, even sitting at home, let's say we all of us sitting at home within the family and having a cup of tea or coffee, right? Now what is the topic we have?
About others all the time.
The topic is only somebody else. All the time. This could have been better. This could have been done this way. I don't know why they did not do this. I have no idea. Right? It could have been done. So we all wrap around. We just came out of puja. We are having a dinner or food, and we are only talking about this. So the puja we did went where? So bhakti karma, like all of you are doing that, laval and all that, that food seva. All of you are doing that, right? Now that seva is a beauty of karma yoga. Annadanam is part of bhakti and karma yoga. So once you have done dedicatedly, you have surrendered, you go to homeless and do seva, it is done. Karma is done, finished. There's nothing to talk about it. The moment you start giving importance to people, you are just landing in no man's land. Very, very key. This is one of the major elements of this chapter. This is, I think, Baba is giving us a key element today. Baba says, when you start talking about other people, good, bad, and ugly, what is that good for you? Who will explain me this? Dinaben will explain. When we talk about other people, what is it good for us? What are we earning from that, Jyoti?
Nothing.
Seriously? Come on.
Like if I'm discussing it with.
I'm talking about not solutions. I'm not talking solutions. I'm talking about biting.
When we talk about others, what we are doing is we are washing over their sins and we are taking garbage in ourselves.
We are washing their sins and taking their sin on our head.
Really, I want to ask you one more thing for this. In this context, the thing is, if I'm talking about something reality, is it also the same thing like he said?
Hey, again, let me put it this way to you. Depending on, are you having a gossip or you're talking about a resolution? There are two differences here. Suppose, okay, let's put it this way, that you go and say somebody, I'm having this trouble on my day-to-day life. This is what is happening. Can you guide me how to overcome this? So you're asking for a solution. But if you suppose you sit with Jyoti, you know what happened today? I can't tell you. She didn't even support me. I was so expecting that this would have been a so wonderful occasion. But for whatever reason, they did not share that with me. You're done. So foremost thing on a day-to-day basis, Deepak ji, right? We are not discussing anything else. Whether it is your family, whether it is your friends, whether it is anybody. Why is it important, Raja? Why is this important, Som?
So that we can stay focused and move forward on.
Kya baat hai? What a sixer, eh? Perfect. So we can stay focused and walk on the path. Beautiful. So I can gradually leave the seat. There are very, very, very learned candidates here today. I can get over with this.
And I also heard one more thing, like whenever we do bhakti and puja, we get the energy. And when we do gossiping, we are wasting our energy and like.
Take negative things.
Yeah, that's true. So the energy is going wasted. Actually, it's not whatever we want the energy.
Guys, we
but
need
it's
2-3
not
more
happening.
seats now.
There.
Ranbir to nahi hai, Ranbir online hai. Ranbir is without camera online. So
Wait, what was the chapter?
1819. So now, huh?
माया का ही रूप है
क्या?
कि जैसे ये करवाना, जैसे हमसे ये बात करवानी, जैसे मैं आपको आगे उनको बोलता है, I can see your back, I can see your mistakes and all this, but I can't see my back. मैं नहीं देख पाता हूँ मेरे में क्या है, I can't see your back, I can see your back.
हाँ.
well, ये भी तो माया ही करवा रही है.
So Maya is Prabal. We'll come to this. So she touched a very beautiful thing. I want to cover this up before we go forward here. What is happening is, as we're getting into Ninda, as we're getting into backbiting, we are losing an energy accumulated by Bhakti. What is happening? Do you know, three seats here? On 3? Okay.
Asan.
So what? So coming back to, it's very key, Raja. What Kamal brought up is very wonderful to understand that whenever we are talking bad about others, the bhakti you have done, accumulation of good karmas you have done, you are losing. That is moving out, pushing out. It is also said if you're a higher state of bhakti and you get angry and curse, you lose that part of your energy also. So what is the focus point here? What Som said here. Okay, chupchap lik. We all go through a journey of life with good and bad elements of our life. But as we progress, as we start to work on forward, remember only one thing is that don't indulge in yourself in any kind of a conversation which will not help you to progress. That's number one. What does that mean here?
That it is we do not have anything to talk about. We are not discussing people. This is what I heard.
No.
Usually people talk about other people's, that is how their day goes on, their time passes on, and if we stop discussing about other people's, then
Anita, I'm
most of the
watching
time
you,
we are
huh? I'm
going to stay
watching you.
quiet.
So what happens is, this is a good thing you raised, my child. I'll help you here. This is wrong completely, okay? So when you have nothing to talk about anything else, whom are you going to talk about? Ram, 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 Ram.
Ram, 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 Ram.
Ram, Ram,
Ram, Ram,
Ram, Ram, Ram.
Ram, 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 Ram.
Ram, 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 Ram.
Ram, Ram.
Ram, Ram. I'll share something more with all of you. I was chanting Ram. I happened to go to a satsang yesterday night. Beautiful. Khatu Shamji's. I don't know how many of you Khatu Shamji you know. Khatu Shamji is Barbarik. Barbarik was part of Mahabharata, grandson of Bhim, Ghatotkar's son. He was the one who was the most powerful in all Mahabharata, with 3 arrows, 3 bows, who can win the whole war. And Shri Krishna knew that if he participates, he will stand with Kauravas and he can finish the war with 1 bow. Just 1 arrow on all of them. Shri Krishna goes to him and takes his test, and he was supposed to be a Danveer also. And he gave his test, and Shri Krishna came in his Swarupa and asked his head, which he gave. Later, Shri Krishna blessed him to be known as Khatu Sham, because the mountain where he was placed is where this temple became. And a lot of people in certain part of India, especially Haryana and other belt Rajasthan, they prayed to him a lot. Beautiful. So it was the satsang yesterday.
So when Lord Krishna went to
Barbari.
Barbari, he asked him for Dakshina.
So what happened was, first he asked for his test,
Yeah.
because he only got 3 arrows. He tested him with the banyan tree. He put 1 arrow and all the leaves were collected, except one which were under Lord's feet. Arrow came and stopped at Lord's feet. And Barbari said, Prabhu, please move your feet. There's a leaf under your feet. With 1 arrow. That means the 1 arrow had the capacity to cut all the heads at one go. So that is where Prabhu knew that this could happen. Asked for his Danam. Because he's the Mahapandit also, like Krishna. So went there, and while everybody was chanting, beautiful satsang, good bhajans were happening there. And I got enticed, that mindset started Ram, Ram, Ram. But there was no opportunity to be part. What do I do? Gudiya was asking, Bhai, aapne kuch bola nahi? They don't know, it was a different part there. Left it. And today all of you gave me that opportunity. We were discussing with Baba wrote Ram Ram. And we happened to chant, the first thing was Ram Ram today. Why I'm saying this to you is that when you have that true sense of love, you will get an opportunity. But coming back to it is that, as Kamal said, what else we do, you get an opportunity to chant. You get an opportunity to think. You get an opportunity to confine yourself. Connecting, holding your energy is very important. You lose your energy, you are not going to go higher. See, simple as that, very simple. The balloon, which has the gas, if it has a full gas and you leave it, what will happen? Right away it will go. But if it is half filled, will it go higher? It may maximum go to your roof. Or maybe a tree outside, but it is not going to fly. Or maybe it will fly at a very lower level. The full energy of gas, which is filled properly and tight up, the balloon will go away right away. So it is up to us to really control our energy.
बाबा जी, एक क्वेश्चन इस एनर्जी के बारे में। आजकल बहुत सारे लोग कहते हैं ना,
सॉरी पुत्र,
बहुत सारे लोग कहते हैं जब यंग पे थे बहुत सारा काम कर सकते हैं, जैसे जैसे एज होता है काम नहीं कर पाते हैं। इवन 35 और 40 के करीब आने से ही बहुत सारे लोग है ना, जब जितने यंग थे उतने में उस वक्त बहुत एनर्जी रहता था, अब नहीं रहता है। इज ऑल बिकॉज ऑफ थॉट्स? इज दैट्स द रीजन? लाइक बैलून्स के कारण आपने जैसे बोला हाफ बैलून इसलिए उड़ नहीं पा रहे, या what is the reason?
Let me go back to one beautiful thing. Thank you for asking that question. So in the earlier days of our ancient civilization of Bharata, it was every child, even the home people, were part of the Gurukula. So girls who were not even going for Gurukula, they were still chanting while putting the, covering the home with cow dung and all this, and something. They were wiping that, and when they were wiping it, those days, they will still chant. So they're always doing Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayana Vasudeva Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. Now, what did you do by doing this? Nowadays, what happens? Nowadays, when we are cooking, the TV is on. Some wonderful show is going on. Oh my, don't hit killer. Please, don't, no. The whole sabji is gone. That whole spice, whatever you were grinding or you're roasting it, it has all become no. And now you're serving it to the family. That whole cereal. But where else when you were doing the wiping, when you were mopping, when you were cleaning, and doing the name, so your whole home became a divine palace. Because you did that all around your home with just that name chanting. Anybody stepping on that will get the vibration of energy of what you have wrapped up with. Well, this is why it is very important. While cooking, eating, drinking, showering, dressing up, anything you do, you have to remember that. That is how you will get more and more energy into you. Collecting energy is your job. You have to collect not the wealth of the worldly things. You have to collect the wealth of energy. As wealthier you are with your energy, the hierarchy, the higher you start going automatically. Because the balloon will push, right? Leave me, I want to go. Leave me, I want to go. Leave me, I want to go. Is it not, Buddha?
Maybe what happens actually, our mind again and again goes back into the mundane thoughts and like.
No.
So
It
what
goes
is-
back because we feel this manas buddhi, it has a desire at the back.
So, exactly. Yes. So what is the way to stop it?
Putra, go towards cross ahankara and get to buddhi first. Then you go to chit. It's a very different journey. Look upwards, not backwards. Look towards collecting your energy. Is it simple? No, it's not. Is it a straightforward, cutting tomato and putting in the right? No, it's not. It is while you're cutting tomatoes or potatoes or onions, that moment you need to cut all the thoughts which are binding you. To what? Any thought which is binding, you need to cut it off. Why? Why, Putra?
I know why. I don't know how.
I said why first. I'll tell you how.
That's the only way you can connect.
That's the only way you can be free. So the moment you start telling yourself that, please, you need to change your focus, You need to get into when you need to achieve your balance sheet, don't you put everything into it? Your results, your reports, don't you get it done? Every office knows that has to be on your table. Why is it not myself? Why not? Why am I getting attached again and again to things which is pulling me down? No.
Because it is connected with the very, very thin strings, which we are unable to cut, and only Baba can help you.
No. Gee, I'll tell you what.
If I look at myself, it's because that's something that you can physically see and experience. Whether it's because your boss is going to be like, whatever it is, but you see the results of your hard work, your dedication, you see the results, and it motivates you, whatever that materialistic gain is going to be. This side, right now, is just hearing other people or hearing stories, but it's not because I'm experiencing the results.
This is hunger. This is called hunger.
This is cool.
Hunger. I'm hungry to feel something. I'm waiting for something to happen to me. This is what exactly it is. The more hungry you become, the more deeper you start to go. The more disciplined you'll become. I need to get this no matter what. I need to have something that will push you to be disciplined and get into the right mode. Coming to the final thing, the strings. Remember one thing, the final strings are nothing else, the final strings she's talking about. It's about all state of mind. It is just state of mind. Nothing else. Okay, what is desire? A state of mind. What is that feeling? Good, bad, or ugly, doesn't matter. A feeling of anything, it's a state of mind. Excitement is your state of mind. You need to work on to be making sure that I know it is not correct. It will take you time to overcome, but you will overcome. You have to constantly keep working on it, you will overcome.
एक बात और बोलूंगी, I'm sorry to interrupt in between. Actually क्या होता है कि ये चीजें कब एंटर कर जाती है लाइफ, मतलब कि माइंड में पता भी नहीं चलता है. जैसे अभी हम बाबा का नाम चैंट कर रहे हैं, राइट, एंड ऑटोमेटिकली द अदर थॉट्स स्टार्ट्स टू कम इन.
That is where exactly your ahankar and manas buddhi interferes. That is where you have to have a realization of understanding, I am not getting involved.
But जब हम बहुत ज़्यादा deep involved हो जाते हैं ना, after that we realize, oh yeah, where we are now. No, we have to go back to chanting.
Yeah, because we allowed it to be deeper, because we kept on rotating it. Because I allowed that thought to come into me, I'm always surrounded by it. But if I let the thought go, what will happen? Om Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Namo Bhagavate
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo
भगवते वासुदेवाय
ओम नमो
भगवते वासुदेवाय
ओम नमो
भगवते वासुदेवाय
ओम
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
ओम
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
ओम नमो भगवते
वासुदेवाय
ओम
ओम
नमो
नमो भगवते
वासुदेवाय
वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
ओम नमो भगवते
वासुदेवाय
So they're coming back to not doing backbiting where we started. You have to understand one simple thing, mere bachche, very simple thing. Why was it easier for the saints and people in earlier time to get connected to God? How could they do sadhana for a longer time? What was it? Why would they go away in the forest to do that? What was it?
no distraction
No, disconnected. Yeah. So they have nothing to do with day-to-day life. They only have to do not either out of fear or anything. They'll initially start with name only. And slowly get into samadhi. And that would have taken for ages to go. Because there's no more gossip. There's no good, bad element. Nothing is there. So we cannot disconnect ourselves. Ji Raja,
एक क्वेश्चन ये बैक
you said something, Nalini?
यस बाबा जी क्वेश्चन आप पहले कंप्लीट करने के बाद पूछूंगी बाबा जी
Go ahead, bachche. Go ahead, मेरा बच्चा. Go ahead.
जैसे आपने जब बोला है गॉसिपिंग कभी कभी गॉसिपिंग नहीं बाबा जी उदाहरण भी माने फॉर एग्जांपल दो सिचुएशन अभी जैसे एक है दो बंदे कहीं पर जा रहे हैं सभी लोग ग्रुप में मिलकर जा रहे हैं और एक का गलत नहीं है उसका नेचर है कि मिसयूज करना सो दूसरे को पता नहीं है और है ना वो उस सिचुएशन में एंटेंगल होते जा रही है बिकॉज शी डोंट नो द अदर पर्सन एंड शी इज टेकिंग ऑल द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑन हर हेड तो उस सिचुएशन में मैं देख रही थी ये इसका है ना ये चुपचाप रह रही है इसके ऊपर पूरा आ जा रहा है तो मैं ठीक है क्या कर रहे हैं उसमें होकर मैंने उसको गलत मत सोचना हर एक का अलग अलग ये रहता है आप पूरा अपने हेड में लोगे तो आपको भी छोटा बच्चा आपको पूरा काम आएगा एक एक में एक एक थोड़ी कामियां होती है ना बहुत अच्छी लड़की है एक में एक है ना थोड़ा कुछ ना कुछ होता है तो उसे गलत मत सोचो उसे एंकरेज भी नहीं करना चाहिए क्योंकि हम लोग अपने फ्रेंड को लव करते हैं तो उनकी खामियों को हमें एंकरेज नहीं करना चाहिए तो जिस वे में है उस वे में तो आप है ना मैं एक मैसेज डाल देती हूँ कि हम लोग इक्वली सभी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी शेयर करेंगे सो दैट आपके सो वैसे भी बात नहीं करना चाहिए क्या है बाबा जी समझ में नहीं मैंने
Okay. So what happens? Right. So when it comes to sharing responsibility, okay. Now sharing responsibility is something if you feel somebody is being under pressure, somebody is being put into pressure, somebody is being guided. So if you're just being a guiding force in a decent manner, not involving anything else, just think this is what it is, you made a good thing to make it happen. That's all. Till you're not taking it to the next person or the third person, that is where you're creating a problem. Guiding is never a problem. Giving a solution also is not a problem. But the moment you start talking to the second person, you know what? I don't know why that person is doing that. So you guide a person is never an issue. But reason, remember, is the time is precious. Our breath are precious. Our breathing is very precious. It's very limited. This is one thing we cannot increase. You have to go very higher to go beyond breath. To control your heartbeat, You really need to go higher, much, much higher. That state is very, like, it goes beyond, Raja. So what is needed? So coming out of this day-to-day activity of talking art, number one. Number two, collecting your energy. Whatever bhakti you do, make sure you're not losing that energy for just no reason, getting angry more, reacting to things. Don't do that. What will happen? Slowly, gradually, what will happen? You'll start getting calmer and calmer. You'll start looking at the things in a different way. What would happen? Why would this be? Because now she's here with us. She's come back from university. Now Arishika has gone to university. Now all of these children, when they're in the university, we're talking about, who talked about younger age? Nalini talked about, right? So what happens is we're coming back to younger age because we're in Gurukul. From the childhood, we were able to focus from the beginning. So by the youth we come, we knew what was right and wrong. We were very well educated towards what are the terms of life that needs to be taken care of. What is the important? Those days, even a younger child of 14, 15 was very smart. I'm not saying they're not smart now, but nowadays they're more iPhone smart. Because everything Google Baba has it. Those days, they were educated in every field. Those days, we have education for everything. Now you have to go for degrees and PhDs and masters. Those days, there was no masters and PhD. It was simple Gurukul teaching. Whether it was Ayurveda, whether it was medicine, whether it was mathematics, whether it was learning how to manage things, the management, everything was part of it. How to, what you need to chant, how you need to discipline, what you need to sit, how you need, everything was there. So my only request to all of you is two today. One, don't involve in yourself where you're wasting your energy. Second, use your energy towards the right source. Simple. And as your hunger goes deeper, I'm still waiting for something to happen. You're automatically, you never know what's going to pop up. That will bring you towards going to next level of step. Something which is not simple, mera bacha. It is not simple at all. Something it is like pushing you, more pushing you. But if you're expecting something to be, then have patience. Have to have patience no matter what. Because the moment you get agitated, you'll lose your path. So what happens is all of these people know very well that you're focusing on this. It's not that I talk about Rakesh about Maya. Because there are levels of things to go and grow. Keep flowing. People will throw stones at you. You will not get a passage to walk through in life. You will be confined, compressed. You'll be pushed through so much narrow that you don't know how to pass through that lane. I used to be so broad. Now I'm like this much. How do I confine it with this path? How do I live in this matter? How do I only live in this money? How do I only live in this room? How? But remember, you have been pushed, so you have to just pass through that tunnel. Once you're out of the tunnel, you're back and open again. So the journey from that tunnel towards back and open takes time. It pushes you. That doesn't mean to get scared. It is just a beautiful thing that you have to keep walking. Keep yourself pushing and things will happen. And then we'll come to a step of where discipline is needed now. Now discipline is needed. No matter what, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. I'm going to be with you. And that is where the journey leads to. When you reach that state, you say, Aham Brahmasmi. You and me are not two people, we both are one. Once you do that morning, that is where it leads to. We are one. I am God. To go to that level, it's higher. It takes time, but on a day-to-day practice helps us. And remember one thing, don't think that we have too much time. I have to do this, I have to do this, I need to get this, I need to get this. Oh, I will do this. Forget about it. First is you. If you cannot win your thoughts, you cannot win your state of mind, you're not getting nothing else. You have to win your state of mind. Otherwise, keep running. And what will he do? When you're running, what will he do? He's a smart person. He's a very smart person, Raja. What will he do? He will start giving you some chanas on the roads. Keep picking up. Be happy. Small things. Take this, take this, take this. So you're busy, happy. Yeah. Like a fool like me. Yesterday, just that Ram, it happened, Ram this morning. Very happy. See, this has happened. No, this is, leave yourself there. You need to rise above that. Worries are not going to take you anywhere, Raghu. Nowhere. Nowhere. Something which is not in our control, why do we worry? Something I cannot change. Can you change the snow to water? Or water to snow? You can, but you need to go to that level. As average, all of us, we cannot. We don't have that power. He has that power. Huh?
All of us, not.
तू लिखने में ध्यान दे, मरवा देगा मेरे को तो, राइट? तो तुझको जीना है जी, सब्र के घूट पी, शुक्र कर तो के ये जिंदगी मिल गई, शुक्र कर तो के तूफान हजारों मिले, शुक्र कर तो के साईं शरण मिल गई, शुक्र कर तो के साईं शरण मिल गई, कितना भी गमों ने घेरा, कितना भी गमों ने घेरा, साईं का दीप जला लेना, चाहे शाम हो चाहे सवेरा. We need to be thankful that we got a human birth. Worries and troubles are part of life. You can't get away from that. But if you light a lamp of faith with Baba, you get over things, because the faith and patience pays you off over time. That's the only two things that takes you forward, Shraddha and Saburi. Very, 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 very key. No Shraddha, no Saburi, you're not landing nowhere. Not backbiting, collecting your energy and keep working. Getting more disciplined, getting more things done will help. Stay blessed, all of you, mera bacha. Stay blessed. Let's do this part with them. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu, samasta loka sukhino bhavantu, loka samasta sukhino bhavantu, samasta loka sukhino bhavantu, loka samasta sukhino bhavantu, samasta loka sukhino bhavantu. Satchidananda Sadguru Sainath Maharaj ki jai. Take care, mera bacha. Take care. Next time when you guys plan to do Mahamrityunjay, take your time, do it well, and have faith and patience. Troubles are there to meet, improvise.
Ji Baba.
And do it for the world. Don't do it for yourself. Give for people. Give them.
Yeah.
More you give, more you get to do. More you give, more you get to do. Huh? Sai mera bacha. Thank you, my child, for joining today.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
जैसे बाय
Bye.
Bye.